What's up, family? Hey, so the last time I wore this cap, somebody commented on it, but I love wearing these type of caps or scullies to each their own. Hey, but yesterday I made a video talking about Valentine's Day, and so we're gonna stay in line with that theme of love. This one's gonna be a little different. It's probably gonna be a little more sensitive, a little more harder to accept and embrace for some of you. Uh, but nonetheless, it's from my heart, and I share it out of a place of love, you know, and never judgment or anything of that nature. That's not who I am. That's not what I'm about at all. It's all about love, from love, and in love. That being said, let's go. It's crazy how we can look at undisciplined kids, unruly kids, and man, they're off the freaking chain. They're off the hook, just wilding, just running amok. Stay with me. I'm going somewhere. I promise you that. I'm going somewhere. And we all look at these kids and we're like, man, if my kid ever, you know what I mean? My kids better not even think about doing no stupid stuff. Like, if they thought about doing something stupid like that, I was snatching them up. You know what I mean? Stay with me. We've all seen those type of kids. They get in the grocery store or wherever and just start wilding, screaming, kicking. I've seen little 3, 4 year old kids swinging on their parents, mad at them. It was like, I hate you. Just stupid stuff. I can't even imagine any of my kids doing that. I can't even get that picture in my head. It would have never happened. They may have thought it, you know what I mean? But they were always smart enough to know that, man, I'm not going out here and just acting, running amok and just doing something stupid to embarrass my dad like that. Psh, I wish I would. Stay with me. I'm going somewhere. And we look at those kids and we're like, man, them kids are out of control. What the heck is wrong with those parents to allow those kids to act the way they do? Those kids need to be disciplined. Stay with me. We've all seen kids like that. I don't care where you live at in the country. We've all seen kids like that. Of all ethnicities, we've seen it. Crazy thing, family. The truth be told, how we see those unruly kids, how we see those undisciplined kids, that's exactly how our emotional state is for the great majority of us. Let me say that again. The great majority of us, our emotions run amok. Our emotions are as undisciplined and uncontrolled and unruly as all those little bad kids we see running around. Yeah, your emotions is just like that. Anytime you live in anger, anxiety, fear, depression, those are indicators that you're not living in the moment. You're living in the past or you're living in the future. You're not living in the present moment. And the trip is, the great majority of us, we will cut somebody off in a heartbeat. We've cut people off, and we ain't never got to speak to them again, ever, because we don't like what they've said or what they've done to us. We don't like how they got down or their get down, and so we don't have a problem cutting people off because we don't like how they make us feel. We'll deem them as being negative, as being toxic, as troublemakers, or whatever the case. It is what it is. We don't trust them, whatever, and we will cut people off and never speak to them again. And yet, for the great majority of us, we will pick up these negative, addictive, toxic feelings and carry them around with us 24/7, 365. We don't like how we feel. We don't like how these feelings make us feel. And we pick them, we voluntarily pick them up and carry them with us our entire lives. We don't have to live like that. Excuse me. We don't have to live like that. You do have a choice. You can have peace of mind. You can have joy. It's just whether or not you want to discipline your mind to have peace of mind. It's just a matter of whether or not you want to discipline your mind and your emotions to have peace of mind and joy and happiness. You can have them. You're going to have to work for them. You're going to have to work for them because your mind has been programmed to be negative and toxic because of the habits that you've created by constantly carrying all that negative crap around with you. You could get rid of it, but it's going to be challenging and difficult. But it can be done. And it can be done by every time that feeling, one of those negative feelings, come to you. Catch it and like, nah, I'm not tripping on this no more. And then start thinking about something positive, something that you're grateful for in that moment. Every time fear comes in, every time anxiety comes in, every time depression comes in, every time anger or whatever comes in, you have a choice. You can entertain that and start thinking about all the stuff that makes you sad and depressed and angry and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop and go down that rabbit hole. Or you can catch it and be like, you know what, I'm not dealing with that. What do I have to be grateful for? Start looking around. Oh, I'm grateful for this. Oh, man, I'm grateful for this. Oh, man, I'm grateful for this. It's going to be difficult at first, but it can be done just like anything else. And like getting back in shape. Man, it's hard at first. I'm trying to get back in shape. Man, it sucked. You know what I mean? It sucked. It hurt. But it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. You have a choice, family. You don't have to live like that anymore. Stop looking for other people to make you happy. Stop looking for other people to entertain you and to take your mind off of your madness. And learn to eliminate the madness. Once you learn to eliminate the madness, it don't matter where you're at. It don't matter who's around you. You're going to have peace of mind. You're going to have joy. You can have happiness. Whether you're all by yourself or whether you're in a group. Why? Because it's not other people that make you happy. It's not other people that give you peace of mind. That's all an internal job. That's your responsibility. So many of us believe that it's our spouses, it's our boyfriend, our girlfriend, or whatever. It's their responsibility to make me happy. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. If you can't make you happy, how can you expect somebody else to make you happy? That's an unfair burden to put on somebody else. It's an unrealistic burden to put on somebody else. Your happiness, your peace of mind, your joy is your responsibility. You're grown. I understand that. You can live life how you want to. You could keep going down that rabbit hole of anger, depression, anxiety, depression, fear, and all that other negative stuff. You keep doing that if you want to. But if you ain't happy with it, why do you keep picking it up? If you're frustrated with it, if you're tired of dealing with all of that, why do you keep dealing with it? You do know that you can let that go, right? You do know that you don't have to deal with that drama anymore. You do know that you can kick that to the curb just like you kick people to the curb. The choice is yours and yours alone. I love you, family. Happy healing. Peace. You deserve to be happy. You deserve peace of mind. You deserve to have joy.